Hey guys, welcome back to Livin' MN Outdoors. I'm Daniel, and today I'll be bringing you your December 30th ice and fishing report for Mille Lake, Leech Lake, and Lake Winnibigoshish. So stay tuned and we'll get to the details. Alright guys, so we're out here in the ice castle. We're getting it packed up. We're going to be heading up to Tamarack Lodge this weekend on Lake Winnibigoshish. So we'll start there on the fishing report. I talked to Jake today from Tamarack Lodge. He said they have 16 to 18 inches of ice out on the lake. Now they did get a bunch of snow this past week, but he said travel is still fairly easy out on the lake, and they will be continuing to plow through the weekend. He said fishing has been really good. He said target that 7 to 14 feet of water, and they've been catching walleye, pike, perch, and even picking up some crappies and bluegills. He said if you want to target the bigger walleyes in the pike, they've been using sucker minnows, but they've been trimming the tails off of them. Now he said dead sticks have been working better than jigging, but he said if you're going to jig, make sure you downsize, use something smaller. He said the lures of choice are anything red, gold, and green. But the fishing has been good, along with the pike spearing. So if you do want to get up there and spear some pike, he said he has availability in his spear houses. Otherwise, he can probably point you in the right direction if you want to go off on your own. So for this weekend, I asked him what the vehicle restrictions were. He said they no longer have any vehicle restrictions. So any truck and fish house combo, they're allowing out now. So your triple axles with your 1-ton trucks, they're letting you out, so head up north and get out on Lake Winnibigoshish out of Tamarack Lodge. Now, I asked him if he had a bar and a restaurant. He said he doesn't, but their neighbor over at the Pines does. They partner up on their roads, and he said that their restaurant and bar is really nice. So if you're looking to get a meal or a drink while you're up there, stop over at the Pines and get something to eat there. So guys, if you're looking to rent a fish house, rent a spear house, or a cabin on shore, make sure you call now because they're really booking up fast. He said they do have quite a bit of midweek availability and some weekend availability, but he said if you want to get something, you better hurry up and call and get that reserved. So, if you guys are headed up to Lake Winnibigoshish, make sure you call Jake from Tamarack Lodge. Alright, so let's head on over to Leech Lake now. I talked to the owners of Horseshoe Bay Lodge. They are opening up their access today at noon. They said they have anywhere from 13 to 16 inches of ice right now and about 5 to 12 inches of snow on top. Vehicle restrictions, they're allowing half-ton trucks pulling single axle wheelhouses. They're also going to allow 3/4-ton trucks, but nothing towed behind them. Now, if you need a plowed spot for your fish house, they are going to plow spots, but you need to call ahead of time, set up an appointment, and those plowed spots are going to cost you $50. Now, if you have a tandem fish house and you want to get out there, they are going to offer a dolly system. They said they'll dolly anything 21 foot and smaller. The dolly fee is $50, but they'll tow you out, set up your house, and then they'll tow you back in. But you do have to call and make an appointment for that dollying. Now, as far as fishing goes, they said the walleye fishing has been really good. They said target that 12 to 18 feet of water. Low light periods have been best, and the overnight bite has been phenomenal. They said use glow red. I asked if there was any other colors, and they said glow red. So make sure you got plenty of glow red tackle in your tackle box when you head up there. They said the dead sticks have been doing really well, shiners and sucker minnows. So make sure you pick up both of those on your way up. Make sure you have your fat heads as well. Now, if you guys are looking to stay on shore, they have rooms available. Make sure you call them, book a room. They have an awesome bar and grill, the Iron Fire Bar and Grill. Their hours do vary, so make sure you check on their hours. And the bar is open to 11 or later, depending on bartender discretion. Now, if you're looking to book a fish house rental out of Horseshoe Bay Lodge, you need to get in touch with J&K Marine out of Walker. They're running their fish house rentals out of Horseshoe Bay's access. So make sure you go ahead and call Kim from J&K Marine and book a fish house now. All right, so if you're gonna head up to Leech Lake this weekend, make sure you call Horseshoe Bay Lodge. So now let's head south to Mille Lake. We just got a ton of snow down this way, and the resorts are working really hard to get the snow cleared, but it's been a struggle. I talked to Sheila from Barnacles Resort. She said they have 10 inches of ice right now. Now they're allowing walkouts, snowmobiles, ATVs, and UTVs, but no wheelhouses this weekend. She said they have anywhere from 10 to 24 inches of snow out on the ice, and she said when you drill, be prepared for water to come up. She said they have some paths plowed out in front of their resort and east out to the sands. Fishing has been picking up, but now with this snow, haven't been a lot of people out there, so I don't have much of a report for you on that. But as usual, UV orange, UV green, and perch patterns have been the best. Now dead sticks, always a must out on Mille Lacs. Make sure you're utilizing your tip-ups, your iFish Pros. Soak a sucker minnow or a golden shiner, and you'll pick up way more walleyes that way. Now their bar and restaurant will be open, so if you're up on the north end of Mille Lacs, make sure you go get something to eat and drink. So for this weekend, they don't have any fish house rentals available, but call and book one for later in the year. So if you're looking to get up to the north end of Mille Lake, make sure you call Barnacles Resort. Now on the southwest corner of Mille Lake, Randy's Rentals. He's been extremely busy out there trying to plow roads, managing the snow, so I didn't get much out of him, but he is allowing walkouts, ATVs, and snowmobiles. Randy is setting up his rental houses now, so if you are looking to stay in a rental house out of Randy's Rentals, make sure you go ahead and give Randy a call. Now guys, if you're visiting any of these resorts or any of the other resorts, they've had a tough week. A lot of stress on them trying to get this snow plowed, so be patient with them, be kind, just take a breath, and we'll all get out there and get fishing. So we hope you can get out this weekend, do some fishing, make some memories, and we hope you'll tune in next week for the next report. Now if you want to be notified every time we post a fishing report, hit the subscribe button, turn that notification bell to all, and it'll notify you every time we post. And if you would, please like the video, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next week. And if you're not doing so, get on out there and get living.